And we also should pause here to have a look at our second word power word. Josie just mentioned the word show, S-H-O-W, show. All right, what is a show? Well, first of all, this word is a noun, and a show is basically a performance. If you go to see people acting, singing, dancing, anything like that live, not on film, but live, then you are going to see a show. All right, we can also call these things performances. If it's music, you might call it a concert or something like that. But all of those things can be covered by using this one word, show. I went to see a show last night. What did you see? Oh, I saw an opera. Oh, I saw a musical. Oh, I saw a play. Oh, I saw a little jazz band playing in a club. Those would all be okay to call a show. For example, do you want to go out and see a show tonight? Do you want to go out and see a show tonight? To which I would say, what kind of show?
Show 当然就是 performance. 那小猪罗志祥
No, he is show.
Yeah,
show.
That's his English
Interesting.
name.
You could say show does shows.
Or show.
I went to the show last night.
Yeah, okay. 好了，我们一直在
weird.
帮罗志祥这个打知名度。Show 其实是表演的意思，它是个名词，在本课当中的用法。那我们想到，我可以想到就是百老汇 a Broadway show. I've always wanted to go to one of those. Have you been?
I have. I've seen a couple Broadway
好
shows.
厉害哦！还有音乐剧 a musical show or a puppet show. OK， 布偶 show. OK， 所以回到刚刚的例句，他是说今天想要一起出去，并且看场表演吗
All right. I guess the other thing is if we were talking about the show, the first show would have a big S. Because it's his name, right? So you won't get confused. Don't worry about that. Anyways, back to our dialogue. Maggie was answering Josie's question. Remember, Josie wanted to know, are we going to see a show? So Maggie says, we don't have time today, but we can go to the roof and look at the city's views.
Wow.
All right, well, that's not quite going to see Phantom of the Opera, but still, they can go to the roof of the concert hall, of the theater, and they can look at the city's views.
Wow.
That would be very lovely, especially at sunset.
Nice, OK. 不过很可惜 ，Maggie 说我们今天没有时间了。可是我们可以到屋顶去看看这座城市的景色。And we see the word roof.
That's right. Roof is our third word power word, R-O-O-F, roof. Now, what is a roof? A roof is just the top part of a building, the outside top part of a building. So picture a building, even just a simple drawing of a house. The parts on this side would be the walls, right? They're the parts that you see when you stand on the ground and look at the building. But the part on the top, the part that keeps the sun out and the rain out, the part that birds would land on or leaves would fall on, that outside part, that would be the roof. Yes, on a drawing of a house, you might draw the roof like that. Of course, buildings come in all shapes and sizes, so do roofs. Now, remember, we're talking about the outside part, the part that the rain would hit as it falls down from the sky. If you're inside the building, the top part of a room would be the ceiling. So the ceiling would be inside. That's where the lights would hang from, for example. The roof would be the outside. Sometimes they're the same, but sometimes there's a space between a ceiling and a roof. So remember, the roof is the outside, the part that keeps the weather out. For example, Kevin fell off the roof of his house and broke his leg. Wow, Kevin fell off the roof of his house and broke his leg. Two things to say there. Be careful, Kevin, and what were you doing on the roof? So for Kevin and everyone else out there, be careful going up on the roof and just don't go on the roof.
It's very dangerous.
Yeah, you could break your leg.
就是屋顶啊，为什么要上去屋顶呢？那通常可能屋顶漏水的时候，可能要修一下，是真的啦。那屋顶漏水，我们可以用 the roof is leaking. Okay, we can also use the word roof to mean like under the same roof, to mean in the same house, 就是同个屋檐下这样子的意思。OK， 那刚刚回到例句有点危险 ，Kevin 从他的屋顶摔下。摔断了他的腿。I can imagine a cat going up on the roof, but Kevin, okay. And we also saw watch or look at. OK， 我们想要知道就是看 ，OK， 看的英文我们常常会用 watch 或是 look at。刚刚课文当中有提到哦。那其实要怎么区分？其实看动的东西我们可以用 watch， 静止的东西我们可以用 look at， 注视。我们举例来讲，如果看电视 ，OK，watch TV， 因为电视是动的，所以我们要用 watch。那如果你要注视一幅画，当然要用 look at。OK，for example, the girl is looking at the painting. OK， 所以这两个还是有差别的哦。那 view 刚刚他们是不是要去看很美丽的景色呢？这就是 view 的意思。
Yeah, we could also say they're going to go on the roof to look at the scenery, right? The view, the scenery, that lovely thing that you see stretching out from a high place would be the view or the scenery. So we cut to them being on the roof. It says Maggie and Josie are on the roof. I don't think they're going to fall off.
No.
Which is good.
OK， 所以他们现在两位呢，在台中国家歌剧院的屋顶上面。
So there they are at the end of their great day. They had a super time at the Flora Expo. The theater's been wonderful. So Josie says to Maggie, I didn't know Taichung was so much fun. Taichung is fun.
I love 台中 ，OK， 所以 Josie 她说，我不知道台中这么好玩的 ，OK，and Maggie.
Well, Maggie's kind of telling, she's telling Josie that the fun is not over,
That's
not
right.
by a long shot. Maggie says, don't forget, there's lots of delicious food too. They haven't had any lunch or snacks.
I was gonna say the same thing.
They must be super hungry, but don't worry because yes, the food in Taichung is delicious.
Yummy 台中美食 and also they're cheaper compared to
Ooh, that's
Taipei's.
a good point.
Right,
Yeah.
okay. Delicious.
Delicious. It's our final word, power word, D-E-L-I-C-I-O-U-S. D-E-L-I-C-I-O-U-S. Let's find out more. Delicious is something that tastes good. That's it. If you say something is yummy, you're saying that something is delicious. If you put it in your mouth and your brain goes, yeah, then you're eating something delicious, something that you like to eat. We can also talk about things smelling delicious. If you've ever walked by a barbecue and that smell of meat, or if you've ever walked by somewhere where they're making cookies and the cookies are still in the oven, oh, that smell is so delicious. If the smell is delicious, the food is probably delicious. If it smells good, it probably tastes good. Both of those things are delicious. But of course, generally, we're talking about what it's like once you put it in your mouth and start chewing and tasting it. For example, this cake is delicious. Can I have some more? This cake is delicious. Can I have some more?
Delicious 就是美味的，它是个形容词 and Taichung food is indeed delicious. 当然你还可以用 tasty or yummy, OK 来表示好好吃、好美味的。OK， 那刚刚的例句提到就是 This cake is delicious. Can I have some more? 这块蛋糕好美味，我可以再吃一些吗？ I want some more.
And that brings them to the idea of food, and maybe they should get some. So Josie says, speaking of food, do you want to get a quick snack? Speaking of food just means while we're on that topic, while we're talking about that thing, while we're talking about food, let's go get some food, basically.
OK， 所以他说到食物，你想不想要怎么样 ？Get a quick snack， 就是快速吃一点点心呢。当我们要说提到某一个话题，甚至于换到某一个话题，就可以用 speaking of something， 说到某个话题的意思。
And Maggie does want to get a snack. We know that because she says, you read my mind. You read my mind doesn't mean I know I can actually see your thoughts. It just means you're thinking the same thing I'm thinking. We're both thinking exactly the same thing. You read my mind. I know a great place for some afternoon tea and snacks, I'm sure. Of course.
OK， 他就说你超懂我的。Read somebody's mind 就是猜出某人的心思，懂他的心思。这时候他就提到说，我知道一个吃下午茶很棒的地方哦。对啊 ，I think Taichung has a lot of great afternoon tea places. Also, bubble milk tea came
That's
from
true. That was invented there, wasn't it?
Right,
That's what
okay.
they say.
Well, I guess that's all the time we have for today, but we'll be back because we have our wrap-up.
Ooh,
right?
that's right.